What's up guys, welcome to our first FIFA 15 series. I'm going to be doing a manager mode career on here, and we're just going to get straight into it. This first episode is going to be maybe 20 minutes long, and I'm not going to put a game in this episode. We're just going to get started. We're going to get our transfers in, get everything sorted, and be ready for the first match coming up. And to make it a little bit easier to start with, since I've never done, believe it or not, I've never done a manager mode career before, on FIFA anyway. So I'll take the 15% increase in transfer budget, and I'll take the scouting network as well. So I would love to play as Chelsea because they're my team, but I think that would be just a little bit too easy. The team I want to play as, I want to play as Derby County. Derby County, or actually no, do you know what? I'm going to go for my granddad's team. I'm going to go for Middlesbrough. Actually, what's their transfer budget? 3 million. Yeah, I'll take that. £3 million. Match difficulty, professional. Half length, 6 minutes. Financial strictness, lenient. Sterling, Stadium, Alton Road. Download latest squads. European competition in first season. Makes no difference to me. Alright, let's go. Let's advance. Yeah, so we've got £3 million to spend on players. Thinking about overpowered players this year, maybe on FIFA that we can get. First name. Where should we go? Oh. Let's keep it as Mr. Manager. I want everyone to call me Mr. Manager. Outfit style, shirt and tie. No, I want a suit. Gotta keep it. Why grey or navy? It's just stupid. Not gonna lie about myself. I'm not a thin person. Right. £3 million at Middlesbrough. Chances are we're not going to get many players for that amount of cash, unless we get them on a loan deal, which Middlesbrough tend to do. They've got a couple of Chelsea players up there at the minute. That didn't have anything to do with why I went for them. Not at all. They've got Patrick Bamford, Kenneth Omaru, Jamal Blackman, and Nathaniel Chaloba up there at the minute. And I think we can get a couple more players over there to start with. New career. Right, we'll get rid of all of that. Why can't you just do a bit? Oh, there is a clear. Oh dear, you derp. Alright, so let's go with YouTube space manager career 1. Will that do? Will you save as that? Please save as that. Yay! Right. Office. What do we got first? Domestic Cup objective. The board has reviewed your chances of the Domestic Cup. We'd love a cup run, so we'd be delighted if you could reach the round of 32 stage. I'm guessing that's the FA Cup, because the Capital One Cup no one really cares about. Chief Executive. Important transfer and market information. Obvious stuff there. Assistant Manager. Use scouting instructions. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's have a look. Ross Barkley. Well, obviously he's going to be worth looking at. What's his value? If we can loan Ross Barkley, I'll be happy. We'll approach them for a loan deal. Bonus per goal, I have no idea. Try and get him for a full season. Future fee, none. We do not have enough remaining wage, but oh, for God's sake. So we only got 30k for wages, right? Sod that. Oh, that's useless. Useless. Actually, where do they want me in the league? I should have looked at that. Mid-table. Yeah. Knob ends. Right, search players. I know who I want. I know who I want to get on loan. It is Nathan Ake. There he is, left back from Chelsea. I want to try and get him on loan. Full season, submit the offer. Sends it. Right. He's going to be a really good player, Nathan Ake, one day. I'm calling that now. You've all heard it here first. He's going to be brilliant. Right, so if we're insisting on playing a 4-4-2, I want to have a look at my squad. Show me my squad. Okay. That helps me very little. Let's go into here. Who have we got? Paddy Bamford. There he is. Top quality stuff. Why is Gibson in and not Omaru? Clearly Omaru is better stat wise. Danny Ayala. Oh, I remember when he used to be quite a big player. Sure. Friend. Jonathan Woodgate. Jonathan Woodgate. Is he not injured? That's probably why he's not playing anymore, because he'll still be injured. But look at all these players. They've got Williams as well still. Oh dear me. What are they playing at there? And then they've got Darmier as well. High medium work rates though. Not really what I'm after. There he is, Jamal Blackman, another Chelsea loanee. Who's in midfield? Nobody. Up at the bench. Oh no, Chalobah's not at Middlesbrough. He was there last season. Oh, you idiots. He's at Burnley this season. They haven't played him either. Ruin his development. Right, I could try and get him actually. Oh, no, I can't. He'll already be there. That's it. Right. Dean Whitehead, I think we want in midfield, don't we? Instead of Ledbetter. Clayton can go to the bench. Have we got another midfielder who's any good? I don't think we have. Right, so we could do with getting in a centre mid who's not a bronze player. I think. Maybe someone to replace Matt Clayton. Yeah, he's got pace. Reach has got decent pace. Paddy. Vossen. Like goalkeepers. Who else have we got? Who's our backup goalkeeper? 64, 69, 69. I think though, Jonathan Woodgate. He's got no pace though, Jonathan Woodgate. That's the thing with FIFA. Pace is everything. So I'm happy with Omaru because he has pace. Ayala has decent pace for a centre back. What I really want is a I mean, Dean Whitehead's quite defensive minded. I want another defensive sort of minded midfielder if I'm going to be playing 4-4-2. So if we see, Aki can play in that defensive midfield role, which would be quite nice. Just trying to think of big club youth players who are. There's Ryan Ledson. Is he on here? Is he on the game? Ryan Ledson. Let's have a look. Ryan Ledson, there he is. What's he rated at? Alright, let's scout him. And we'll inquire about him as well, just to see. We'll keep him all set and all ready to go. Who else can we think of? James Ward-Prowse. He might just be outside the. We'll have a look for him. James Ward-Prowse, there he is. Free kick specialist. We'll scout him. We'll inquire about him as well. If we can get these players on loan, it'd be quite nice, because I can take money out of the transfer budget and put it into wages. Then we want a striker. Youth strikers. See, again, there's not many. There's Dom Solanke at Chelsea, but he's not going to be amazing. I mean, thinking of players on the game. I don't know, if we go to office scouting. So where's scouting? Scout stuff. Is it in there? No. Is it in here? No. Squad. Is it in there? It's not in there. Is it in central? Yes, it is. There it is. Alright, instructions. Position, I want a striker. Attributes. I want a pacey. Could do the free kicks, but well, no, pacey. Ages 16 to. So I want 16 to 21 really. Contracts. Any contract was good. Alright, you go with that. And then I do want a free kick specialist. Any position, attributes. Free kick specialist. Any age is good. Alright, we'll set them two with that. Let's advance the days on, see who they can find. Thank you for your inquiry about Ryan Ledson. He has recently joined us at Everton, so we're not interested in discussing his availability at this time. He hasn't. He's been in that youth system for years. Ward-Prowse. 14.5 million for Ward-Prowse. That's not too bad. I will try and get Ryan Ledson on loan though. Loan deal. Do you know what? I'll hold off. Hold off until we get his rating, because if he's really bad, then wouldn't be too good. Right. Yes, I'll take Aki. Do we want to take Aki? I'll take Aki. No. Confirm. Right, we've got Aki on loan for the season. That's good. Transfer network. What pace has he got? Or is it centre mid for a start? I wanted strikers. Where do we send them? Seems he's looking for... Ooh, I like that scout. 5-star experience, 5-star judgment. Do we want a young South American? Argentina? Send him to Argentina for that one. You haven't found anybody, you useless asshole. Right, office. What do they want from me? It's to tell me that my scout is en route to Argentina. Woo! Okay, we're still moving on up. Moving on up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's stop my simulation. Let's go to the 7 emails we have, or messages or whatever. Assistant manager. This report is found as 13 players in Scotland. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'll have a look at all them in a minute. Ward Prowse. That's the one I'm really interested in. Right, scouting network, central. Who's he found? What's his sprint speed? 52 to 6. Oh dear, no. No, 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 no. Good grief, Martin Boyle. I'm so sorry, love, but you have had a hard paper round for 21. Oh dear. Oh, he's from Dundee, that's why. But he has pace. He has pace, and that's all we need. What's his overall? Scout him more, and then we'll inquire about him. Ziggy Jordan. Woohoo! Lee Irwin, age 20. Has he got pace? No, sadly he hasn't. Right, Vasquez Celero. Who have you got? 18-year-old. Oh, look at that. That's what we want. 6 foot, and he has pace. That's what we're after. Right, what do we offer him? Let's offer him 200 grand for him. He's only 18. Let's be cheeky. Alright, who else have we got? CDMs would be quite nice if we can find any. Svetoslav Diakov, age 30. There's some good stats. And he's a free agent as well. They are some good stats, to be fair. What are his wage demands? 7,000. I want to give you 6,000, and I'll give you a 3-year contract. Because I want enough to sign that lad from Argentina, if need be. Alright, we'll leave that for now. Let's advance it a bit further. See what we can get. Martin Boyle, we would consider a bid in the region of £250,000. Alright, so let's offer 175. Come on, you know you want to sell him. What else have we got? An update from Scotland. Leash. Liam Henderson. You believe he's worth more than that, do you? Alright, I'll give you a new offer. What do you want? I'll give you 500k. 500k sounds reasonable. 16-year-old untested player from Argentina. No one's ever heard of him before. Received an offer from my agent, but we can't agree to your terms because I need to understand the role that I have in the team. Hang on, you want to understand the role you have in... You're a free agent, you idiot. Take the money and run. Squad role. Oh, sod him, do not specify. Do you know, I'll just hold out. I'll give you a 5% goal bonus as well, because he's a CDM, he won't score much. You watch, now I've said that, he'll score loads. Ah, so they've kicked me in the teeth. Right, then let's take it down 270. They wanted 250 for him before. I should take, no, we'll match that 250. Martin Boyle, we'll match him. So Bayern want Aguero. Yes, whatever. I'm not bothered about England. He really wants Tigre. Do you know, I really want this player. I really want him. Let's blow the budget on £1 million for an untested 18-year-old. It's the sort of faith I have in players. What is it? And he really wants that, doesn't he? Contract offer. Well, if you're having that, you can get rid of your goal bonus. You get stuffed. It's informed that Dundee have received 180,000 from Partick Thistle for Martin Boyle. Got competition for the lad. Alright, update from the Netherlands, we'll have a look at that. It's a contract offer. What does he want? 1,500 per week. I can do that. 3 years. He's a striker. I don't really want to. So we'll give him. Let's give him 1,750 a week. 4-year contract like he wants. Submit that. Try and get him on board. You need some pacey forwards. Paddy Bamford's good, but alright. 2 million for him. Santanabria. Svetoslav Diakov. Wage budget remains at that. So let's stall it just for a little bit, and then I want to have a look and see why did I not ask him to scout it earlier. Alright. So what do they want? 2 million for him. What's my budget? Let's go 1.5 million. That could be about right. That could work. 1.5 million if they're desperate for cash. Oh, you dick. Right, so he wants 2 grand, doesn't he? I'll give him that, because I definitely need him in. His overall's not great, but his pace will help me. So I want him in. Let's have a look at the report. So that sprint speed and acceleration, that's what we want. I know you want finishing as well in a striker, but someone who's 21 and rated at what's he rated at overall? It's not that bad, wasn't it? Bless. Yeah, he's not bad, I don't think, for the cash we can get him for. The player I really want though is, alright, we've come to our first game and we are 26 minutes in. I've overshot a bit what I wanted to do, so thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, if you have enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a like rating. We're always happy to hear comments down below. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, show your support, share the video as well, tell people about us, all that great stuff that you guys seem brilliant at doing anyway. I've only been here a week or so now, and it's already looking like the fan base here is brilliant. Oh, Super Akpom! Oh, you idiot, you forgot about Akpom. Oh, that's something to look into for next time, isn't it? Oh well. So next time we'll be hoping to get the Martin Boyle transfer finished and the transfer for the Argentinian lad in as well, and then we'll be on with our first game, a friendly at home against Saransk. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, guys.